Sorry, this isn't a silent film, so I'm adding frequencies. 943. I'm signature linking these frequencies output by this pulse light into the LSI Pro tower there, so I can test people for it. Test people for what pulse rates they need, and it's been working out fantastic. I've been doing it for at least a week. I've got this set up so it'll change, do it in 1 minute increments, and what I do is I run this past people. I'll do a little segment where I run it past myself. This is 510 hertz. And there are a few higher frequencies too, which is one of the beauty things about this pulse light. It'll go up to 200,000 hertz. There's pulse rates that are real quick, are going to be impossible to see. I've also got on-demand frequencies in here, a few of them, and that's a huge problem. Some people can't get the pulse, and this ends all of that. Well, not this. I do the on-demand thing with the on-demand applicator pointed at it. 3-4 alpha toxin. There's so many different frequencies. This is using the CAFL, and I think it's also using some higher frequencies for direct current applications, and a few of these next ones. 46,601. Add this here too. And then I know what rates to run on people. I'm not guessing. And when I know which rates they need, I can run them for longer periods of time, giving more effective treatments instead of scattering and guessing. Taking rigorous notes on people with similar conditions and applying it. So many people are so much different that I find that this biofeedback is going to be the only way. Of course, it's quite a bit more expensive than some people want to get into. Some of the frequencies I have in here are just higher converted frequencies, and I did that in another video. PulseTech.ro, high frequency conversion calculator, I believe is the site. It's similar to that. And I'll do the testing in a minute. Right, so I'm into the balancing part of the whole ZYTO, and got my PP LED frequencies in there, which I may be incorrectly using to sometimes run as direct current. But most of the time run them as pulsed LED, right? So I get that running. It'll show me being scanned and what frequency that is being scanned and what finger is on or on off. And my thumb just goes off. And I'll cut to the end here pretty soon. Get into this frequency library, and I'll just scroll down till I see something that I want to work on. Asthma. You can see where that cursor is. There's just tons and tons. Baker's yeast allergy. No, not what I'm looking for calming. 6,000. Why not? That's a good one. So just run that. I'll hit run on that again too so you can see it flicker. Go to here. Oh, where are you? If people trip out when they test for this, I'm calm already. It's a typical response for that. So when it's loaded in, I back end it and it's saved to Utah and to my computer. I have low light in this room because I want to minimize the different energy. I want to keep it to just LEDs. That's LED. Those are some rodent coils I was twisting up. Oh, I'll get on with some testing here. Yeah, and I got going nuts with this frequency testing and frequency inputting lately. I only got 120 of the on-demand frequencies. There's 436 base. The on-demand has been winning as far as frequency output. Got a few different cold lasers in here as well. And I'm having a whole lot of fun with it. It's not getting a whole lot of recognition yet, but I'm sure it will in time. Right, so I'm running a large collection of EAV points. I'll probably do acupuncture points too. And this is under stressors, and I'm doing these points so I can localize the treatment of the frequencies that I'm going to apply later in the balance test. And these are going to be the same frequencies that I just put in and have been putting in to the ZYTO Pro LSA Pro with a PFG PP LED attachment.
And people.
Alright, so here's the results, and trying to.
The reason I ask, Congressman, because in your article you talk about the fact that this.
Okay, here's the results of the PP LED frequencies. 85 being the best for me. That's a higher converted on-demand frequency. Same with 113, 438. Something I tested for that day. Ran it through the high frequency conversion. 785 is real common frequency. 55.39 is the on-demand frequency that I put in the PP LED. The Candida Very Good comes from Pulse Technologies' list of Candida frequencies. Same with the organ supports there. And then there's another very good frequency. So a lot of those great Candida frequencies come up as peak currents for me to run, pulse rates for me to run into myself. And the high frequency conversion obviously works very well. Or also my 85s, 113s, they come up quite often. Higher frequencies converted from whatever on-demand current I do that day, the top one. So thanks for watching. Hope you learned something, and hope you like what I'm doing. Take care.